Hello, this is Raquelia, and it's June 11th, 2012, and I just wanted to show you the update of my tomatoes and cucumbers that I planted from the survival seed bank. And this is a cherry tomato plant. Actually, I got the cherry tomato plant at a outdoor garden farmer's market. It's called Nelson's up in Fort Pierce in Florida. Yes, I'm in Florida, in Port St. Lucie. And this tomato plant was a tomato plant from them as well. And I have little things on my leaves that I'm not sure what they are. But so far they look pretty good. And I noticed that in the cherry tomato plants, where they have these little yellow flowers, you don't want to pick those off because that's where the fruit comes from. Anyway, I saw a video about how to keep the bugs at bay, and one was with newspaper and grass clippings. And I actually have, let me show you on this side, I have actually a weed barrier. I can't really get to it right now, but a weed barrier. And then I put the yellow pages. Actually, you could see a picture there of a face. And I put the yellow pages down, and then some grass clippings. And they said that, and from all the videos that I've seen, they said that as long as the leaves are not 12 inches to the ground, keeping a barrier, that you'd have a better chance of not having any bugs. Of course, there's a little spider. Let's get that out of there. And then next to this, I have my cucumber plant, which I planted May 12th. It's actually a month, and I want to show you how big this is. And I have 4 plants. It's hard to see, and they've grown quite a bit. And I'm using paint sticks because it's getting so big I can't keep up with it. So I'm just taping a paint stick to a trellis. But these leaves are huge. This is my hand, and this is the leaf. And it's like huge. I've never seen such a big leaf. And while they're really pretty and I'm keeping an eye on them, I have seen some very strange looking little insects. And I'm not sure what it is, but they're the color of the leaf. They change colors and they fly and they go on the tomato plant and this plant. I've killed like 3 of them already. I'm not sure what they are. And like there's a leaf that I don't like. It's like a yellow something. But none of the other leaves have it so far, and a little bit here. So I'm going to try they might be deficient in magnesium. So I'm going to try the Epsom salts one. But I haven't had any fruit, which is really unusual. And let me show you what I have here. I have these little flowers. Right, I have one there. I have lots of little flowers. And you can see all those little flowers in there. And the only thing that looks like a fruit so far, I forget where it went. Oh, here it is. And it's really, really tiny. But I'm not getting any fruit. So I haven't found any videos on why or how long it takes to get fruit. But I've seen a lot of videos that say you're supposed to have the main stem, and a leaf, and a tendril, and a flower. And then you're supposed to have something else that you pick out. But I don't have that thing that picks out. So we have a leaf, a flower, and a tendril, which is over here. And then you're supposed to have something else, which I don't have. So I don't know, maybe it's because I bought my seeds from the survival seed from My Patriot Supply. I think it's called My Patriot Supply. I'll leave a link when I post this video. Anyway, I'm trying to just really like, they're really pretty. I just wish I'd get some fruit. I haven't gotten any fruit yet. But I come out here every day, tending the tendrils and making sure I don't have any bugs. And overall, it looks pretty good. Overall. Let me step back here so you can see how beautiful it is. It's really beautiful. And there's actually 4 cucumber plants there. They're gigantic. But no fruit yet. So it's been a month, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to post this with an update on when the fruit arrives. So far it's been a month, and as you can see, they're gigantic. They're bigger than my tomatoes. Let me just walk around here so you can see. I got a cherry tomato and a beefsteak tomato in the back there. Oh, and I found a bird bath that someone was throwing out, so I brought it over, and my boyfriend spray painted it, and that's my Royal Poinciana miniature tree that I grew from a seed. And those are some, let me make a little note of what I'm growing over here. These are carrots, and they're a month old, and these are radishes, they're also a month old, and these are beefsteak tomatoes, and they're also a month old. And then I got spinach in here, and then flowers. So this is echinacea. So I'm waiting to see. I'm going to try tomatoes in the pot. I'm going to try and do the 5-gallon self-watering container when they get bigger. The carrots actually are very, very delicate. They're very, very delicate things. But I put them out here in the sun to get more sun. They get enough in the morning, but I always like to put more out. Oh, and this is my avocado trees. And I started from seeds. And I actually had them planted in the ground, and I had to take both of them out of the ground, because this one was not doing well. It had a bunch of leaves like this, but worse. So I took it out of the ground. This is another one. And I don't see anything on here that's killing it, but as I said, I'm growing it now in a container, a pretty little purple pot, so we'll see. And I don't know what that's from. And I've tried the whole, soap, dish soap thing, and aspirin, and well, I've tried everything, I guess, and I don't want to try anything that's too chemically. So we'll see. Today's June the 11th, and that's the extent of my growing season. Oh, and I do have more over here. Let me go over here and show you. This is zucchini. There's another little Royal Poinciana miniature from a seed. And I'm starting to grow squash. Squash from the seed. This is actually from a seed. I grew it from a squash, zucchini squash. And I have more cucumbers over there. Another paint stick. And I have a little trellis here, but I haven't gone on there yet. And then I have this is the blue lake green bean. And she looks pretty good, except for this one leaf, which I'm really concerned about. I don't know what's wrong with that. And those are cantaloupe. And I should not have done this, but I planted, what is this? This is lettuce. It's not doing too good. From a seed, more lettuce. And broccoli. I should have probably kept them in their pot longer. But, well, we'll see. I made some little beds. And I didn't have enough to put the weed barrier on. So this is just the grass that I had gotten from the grass, mowing the grass. And we have tons of pine trees here, so I heard the pine needles are good for iron. And I haven't made any compost tea yet, so I guess that'll be next. But hopefully these will do well. I haven't planted. Oh, and then this is an onion my neighbor gave me. A red onion. I don't even know how to grow onions, so it had roots on it, and she gave it to me, so I stuck it in the ground. Now we'll see what happens, and we'll keep you updated on Raquelia's garden. So have a good day, and today is June 11th, 2012. See you tomorrow.